Now we are live.
Still not popping up for me. Hang on. Waiting for Dot Spectre. Why are you waiting for me? There. Fucking hell. Third time's the charm. Yes, everyone?
I will break your fucking kneecap. I mean it. I will break your kneecap.
There's Arian 1. No crashes this time. And it performed 0 stars.
I mean, that is accurate for the second match. That second match was fast as shit. So yes, I agree with the game's termination of 0 stars.
I have no idea why this game keeps crashing, but hey, we're moving on. I'll just add that into the video when I have all the music stuff downloaded.
Yes, I'd rather, us, be able to edit some shit and be done. But I mean it, Spectre. If this game crashes again for any reason, I'm going to fucking bed. Because fuck this game at this point.
Okay, this is funny. Doc Ock kidnapping at May. The old lady in 04 and the young one in 2021.
Oh, Jarian had won twice, so there was no use in putting Bray Wyatt through that match 3 times.
Well, you can say now he won 3 times.
I'm only gonna count it as twice. It only counts as a 3rd time if we watch the fucking match. And we didn't, because we didn't want the fucking game crashing on us again. And the game's taking forever to load.
Ah, so this is kind of amusing. Joe Biden attacks oil companies over gas prices. And then they fire back that it's his ill-advised decisions that made it happen.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Anyway, the faces of fear are here. Please brighten up my day.
Is a steel cage match.
On Jackal, because you are the master of the plague and bringing people down.
Well, they already have the city burning behind them, so...
The faces of fear.
So, Jackal, please just end our misery. And please, either win this match really quickly or have the game crash again. Because I really don't want to put up with this game anymore at the moment because it's so stupid.
I reckon that he wants to do it again.
Honestly,
I wonder if it's this arena.
That'd be hilarious. Then again, it could have been just a fluke, and
I find it very funny that when it was gonna crash again, it didn't let me skip.
yep, this game has a habit of that.
Now dancing to the ring in the moonlight. It's the Ace Strippers. Oh, my bad. I mean the Bunny and Ace.
Weight of 353 pounds.
It's the Ace Strippers without their manager,
Gold
Goldust.
Dust. You will never forget the name. Bruce. And Ace.
Ace.
Strippers.
For Jared. Gold.
So are you saying that Bruce has a goal? That Bruce's carrot is gold?
I am not saying that at all.
Maybe it's Joker that wishes that he was the one being pinned by Bruce after he hits the all-in.
No. I mean, Bruce still can technically win with that move in this match.
Oh, you want to know something funny, Joker? Whoever wins this match, they're going to be the #1 contenders for the tag titles at SummerSlam. I mean, that is my price for allowing 2 Raw guys on the show.
Well, technically they're part of our merged tag team division.
Shut up.
And technically these are our 2 #1 tag teams on our show. So it's only fitting.
Yeah, they can have the Ace Strippers can have their match on Raw if I don't draft them. And I could pull the WWE and just take Bruce. He is clearly... Because I enjoy it, and then I'll team him with Kane or something.
Oh, God.
It can be the Monster Strippers. Or the Monstrous Strippers.
Oh, my God.
I put Kane in lingerie.
Oh, no. You could literally team Bruce up with Goldust and put Goldust in gold lingerie. And they can be the golden strippers.
I know. Bruce is giving it. Yeah, Anarchy, a one-night stand. That's one-night stand I'm sure no one wants to be a part of. Yes, leave Ace. Then your partner will be all alone. Probably in his element. 2 sweaty men. And now he's dancing. Joker probably enjoyed that. And Ace with the air raid bomb.
That's not dancing. That's him gyrating his hips. I think
Should have gave him Nikki Bella. Now Anarchy is dancing.
I think that's Bruce's mating dance. And Shades of Goldust by fucking Jack.
And Jacko with the Black Plague.
I mean, Jackal brought a plague to Armageddon.
Ah, so there's no pinfalls in this. Interesting. And Ace with the Twist of Fate. Well, the Ace Strippers are trying to escape at the same time. Nope. Bruce jumps down and he's going for his comeback.
I'm surprised.
Spine Buster.
I'm surprised he hasn't went for the all-in.
Do you want him to?
I mean,
I guess not like anyone's gonna see his, well, his pinning combo.
Pin. But it would still be nice to, you know, see him hit the
Well,
all-in.
Ace and Anarchy are fighting on the cage, and Anarchy knocked Ace out. And Bruce Underhill going for Anarchy's leg. That's his favorite body part, by the way. Alright, why do you think Ace is coming out to his short shorts?
Oh, that was because it highlighted Ace's ass.
What, the fact that it literally says Ace on his ass? He has an ace ass. Yeah. And Anarchy gets the all-in. Good thing there's no pinfalls. Anarchy would probably have to burn himself alive after this match. Jacko, he would incinerate the entire room. And everyone in it. Oh no, the Ace Strippers, are they gonna win? They escaped at the same time.
Oh my god, the Ace Strippers are your new #1 contenders.
More of still the #1 contenders. I am surprised.
They dropped at the same time. You can't make this shit up. Holy shit, you cannot.
Well, at least we got replays. That's a good sign. I think the Ace Strippers are poised to win those tag titles. They want to dance away in the moonlight with those tag titles.
I feel sorry for Bobby Fish or Kyle O'Reilly if they get pinned by.
Yeah, there's that all-in DDT.
Here are your winners, Ace and the technician, Bruce.
And well,
There you go, Joker. This is what you've been waiting for.
No, stop gyrating your hips, Ace. Ace, no. No, Bruce, stop it. Ace, stop it. Bruce, no. Bruce, no. Ah, burn it with fire. No.
Oh, here comes a match I'm sure you're looking forward to. The hardcore title is on the line. Hopefully entrances are on. They should be on. If they're not, then I'll just exit and put them on anyway.
Oh my god.
Since Armageddon wants to be an Armageddon for me tonight.
It really has been.
Not match quality, just production. The game crashed twice on me. The entrances keep getting turned off. The video package got turned off, and I already deleted the previous first stream, so I can't get that back.
The following contest is a
Well, we're getting them back. Alright, this is a last man standing.
The WCW Hardcore Championship.
Here he is, Joker, Ricochet.
Jobber.
I can't say I even lie. He is the first ever United States champion, I think. He lost it to Brock Lesnar. No, television champion. Lost it to Brock Lesnar. Fought Brock Lesnar again and lost. Then he fought VALON NAVETT. Almost won, and probably their best match. Then VALON attacked him, and now we're here. Ricochet gained a title match simply because he's facing the champ.
Jobber.
And because he impressed me.
Jobber.
What are you talking about? Heath Slater's not coming to the ring? That guy never won a match. Actually, Adam Cole's not here either. Also, is your friend horrified on what you've done to our beloved Adam Cole?
He literally said, make the trade with me for Ben Bannon and Adam Cole. I'm like, that's rude. I'm trying to do shit with Cole. And then my friend literally said, yes, if bearing him to infinity was your goal. I'm like, I'm not trying to bury Cole. I'm trying to enhance Cole. Yeah, enhance other people by making Cole lose. His exact words to me. I'm like, rude.
Yeah, I'm sure he's pleased with VALON NAVETT's performance, being being the first man to ever take the Hardcore Championship to Smackdown.
Yes, he said. Actually, my friend said he hopes VALON has a long of a title reign as Crimson Grave had with that title, which is surprising.
Honestly, I don't, because I hope he drops the title soon so he can move on to the Intercontinental Championship and have a long reign with that, then move on to the world title.
Well, it's like this, like Crimson started out with the Hardcore Championship. He moved up to the United States Championship. So
now
maybe,
we're going to have a unification match.
Introducing the
Yep.
challenger.
So maybe, you know, VALON can
Kentucky,
maybe do the
Marry
same.
me,
Like,
I'm single.
190 pounds.
Does he have any idea that Bruce already left? And VALON, he walks
The
alone.
champion from Scotland, weighing in at 185 pounds, he is the WCW Hardcore Champion.
And I noticed in the back earlier,
NAVETT.
Zarian had Jeff on the leash.
No comment. Probably had him muzzled too.
Please, like, Jess tries to bite everybody. Zarian, put a fucking muzzle on him. And keep him on his leash.
Alright, Red Dragon are on tonight. Let's see if they
Yeah.
can retain.
Who are
Another
they
two
facing
Raw
again?
guys. It's almost like that this is a co-branded pay-per-view, and he's going after the hair.
That he doesn't have.
What are you talking about? I see the little line showing his head behind his hair. Yeah, what are you gonna say if Ricochet wins tonight?
I will not take all my words about him being a jobber back, but I will say that he impressed me.
They actually won the match, or they put on one hell of a match?
Both.
Well, we haven't got to the one hell of a match yet. And it could end right now.
That is true.
Yeah, interesting little mini feud here, isn't it?
Very interesting.
Also, I'm curious, what does your friend think about the possible tag team of Robert Kurt and VALON NAVETT?
He said, well, Robert looks like a heel, and VALON is a heel. Honestly, he said just give Robert just a little bit of a makeover, and like that's literally the perfect tag team right there.
You're right,
I'm
I
like,
need to shave that beard off. He looks too much like a homeless man. He looks too much like Rob Zombie's Michael Myers. Wow, we got a 9 count. I was gonna say, Ricochet, you gotta prove Joker right that you're a jobber.
He nearly did right there.
Now, if I was VALON, I'd take Ricochet, bring him to one of those castle pillars, and throw him off.
What I would do is go to the outside of the ring, uncover one of those announce tables, and put him through it. Then what I would do is pick him up, throw him back in the ring, and clothesline from hell his head off of his shoulders.
Yeah, I was actually thinking of giving him Harper's discus clothesline as a secondary finisher. But I kept the fisherman driver.
Honestly, I would fisherman driver him through a fucking announce table. Maybe.
Funny, that was his default finisher for that anyway.
Nice.
And, well, speak of the devil, fisherman driver.
Will this be another put away Ricochet?
Yeah, I came up with the name from that. He calls it the Fall from Grace.
Interesting. Well, because, yeah, that makes sense, because originally he was going to be our top babyface, and he fell from grace and became our second.
Well, Ricochet got up. I'm impressed. And Ricochet with the backpack driver.
Ricochet, I kind of.
How are you doing, Valon? Are you an idiot? Oh, that hurt.
Valon right there, yes, he was an idiot.
And Valon again with that elbow enziguri in the corner.
I mean, it weakens his head. It probably disorientates the shit out of Ricochet.
Yeah, I'm sure your friend is going to have a laugh at this pay-per-view. At the amount of crashes.
Oh, I can already see it.
Now, is it over? Oh, does your friend have a PlayStation by any chance?
Yeah,
What's his name?
Dell Stars.
Okay, I'll be back. I gotta go get some water out of the trunk. So, if it's over by the time I get back, then I'll be disappointed. Alright, you're gonna have to tell me that again in a minute. I'll be back.
It probably will be over by the time you get back. Ricochet, we are hoping for you, my dude. We really are. Ricochet's doing all that he can to put down Valon. Wow, Valon gets up. Playing possum. And the Brain Buster by Valon NAVETT. We're at the count of 5. 7, 8, and Ricochet got up. And falling flatliner.
I'm surprised it's not over.
Honestly, same here.
Is Ricochet gonna win? Nope, he get up.
Ricochet win?
Oh, Ricochet. Brain Buster. Northern Lights Brain Buster.
Valon hit, Ricochet with a Brain Buster, and now Ricochet's returned with his own.
I guess you can consider that Fisherman Driver or the Fall from Grace as a Fisherman Brain Buster.
Yeah, you technically can.
So, what was your friend's name again?
Dell Stars. Will
Now,
that
who
be
is
another
Fright
finale?
Nights?
I have no idea who Fright Nights.
Says he's mutual friends with you.
I only added him because they had a mutual friend with me.
Yeah, I don't add anyone. If I don't know who you are, then I'm not adding you. Oh, Ricochet with the 619. This has probably been match of the night so far, hasn't it? Oh, Ricochet caught him in the clothesline from hell.
So far, yeah.
And clothesline from hell.
Out of nowhere, damn. But yeah, it's like, I only added them because they're a friend of a friend who I actually talked to on occasion, and I didn't want to be rude. I didn't know they would actually try and add a lot of people from my friends list.
And VALON retains.
Yeah, Ricochet, you put up a fight again.
Oh man, these two must be the Fight Forever feud.
I mean, they were probably intending on, you know, fighting forever.
Well, Ricochet, I wasn't too sure of having you back on the show, but after this performance, yeah, I'll definitely try to give you a draft. Now, if the man of jokes doesn't take you first.
Why would I trade a jobber for a jobber? I would try and keep Adam Cole.
You know, it seems like Joker seems to misunderstand the draft. It's a clean slate. After this pay-per-view, everyone is off Raw and SmackDown, and then we pick battle. So far, I picked the first 15 people for the new season. And then you get to pick 15 people, then we book a show for the draft picks.
I was just saying, if I was going to have a jobber, I would take my Adam Cole over Ricochet.
Don't you mean Heath Slater?
No, literally, Adam Cole has been my fucking jobber.
Yeah, impressive.
Fucking won.
Very impressive by VALON, huh?
Yes, very.
I don't wonder if that was going to be... wonder that any other match was going to top that. Oh, here's your boy, Ben Bannon.
Yep.
And I guess it's official now that Bad Money is officially disbanded.
I mean, they had a good run.
Yeah. They held both tag team championships alongside the NXT championship, the NXT tag team championships.
Yeah, like they were literally the first tag team ever to hold 3 championships at once. And no one literally can take that away from them. And yes, they do have to give the credit to Zarian for putting them together and, you know, taking them
and making
under
you
his
sign
wing.
that massive contract.
Don't remind me about that.
Right, the fact that you were going to have to pay $100 million to Zarian every appearance, with an extra $50 million for his clients' appearances. And that did not include also matches. It'd be an extra $50 million per match.
As I said, no one can take away the fact that they were holding 3 championships at once.
No, and I'm just glad it worked out so well. I don't know, wish that we could have kept that group running a little bit longer, but so far I'm liking the way that the direction all these characters are going.
Weighing in at 100 Harvey
Does that even include
Allen.
Jess?
He was
The
not in my
butler.
original plans, but he's doing fine for himself.
I mean, okay, now with your original plans, you know, that you had in mind, you do like how the characters are going about everything now. Even though it happened a little sooner than, you know, you would have wanted it to.
Yeah, my intention was for them to be the main villains throughout the series. And then eventually have Blake Baker break out on his own and defeat our king. Our Dragon King, Zarian.
And introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in
I
at
mean,
289 pounds.
Baker,
Ben
like,
Bennett.
who's ever shown
Alright,
he
now
can
I remember why I picked gold. It was with this Titantron.
Yes. It's all golden.
I need a new logo for him so I can actually make a better Titantron for him.
Well, I made that logo for him, but because he was the
And I guess
wild
it's fine.
card. And he is back to being the wild card, Ben Bannon. Yes, you never know what he's going to do because he's on his own again.
I'm not giving him Nick Gage's theme. Or Batista's. Oh, do you like the fact that they're actually coming out from the little castle?
Weighing in at
Yeah, that's a nice
201
little
pounds,
touch.
He is the WWE Cruiserweight Champion.
I've seen this arena and some images when I was looking for an image for Armageddon. Saw this arena, I thought, yeah, it looked cool, so I remade it. And I made some own adjustments for, not what I thought. I didn't like those little Waltrons that you see. Those weren't there. It was just the little castles over there. And I thought it looked cool to have them overlap the castle heads.
Ah, gotcha. Ah, I forgot this was a TLC match.
Yep, it's not going to go 1 minute. I hope. Now, the question is, will this be Tommaso Ciampa's theme song going in?
What, nothing?
Yes. I still wonder if Ciampa regrets not being in the game at this time.
Well, he'll be in 2022.
Unless he's fired.
Yeah, like, oof.
The game's not coming out until March. They could release him, Johnny Gargano, and a bunch of other people. Then at that time, Johnny Gargano and Kevin Owens' contracts are going to be up.
Well, so is Kyle O'Reilly's in December.
Yeah, Kyle is definitely leaving.
Johnny's is going to be up in January, and we don't know if he's going to stay.
Johnny's an interesting one. I don't know if WWE is going to want to rehire him, but he's interesting in the fact that I could totally see him wanting to take the WWE money for now.
Like with Kevin Owens, when his contract's up in January, I think he's going to AEW. I think he's just going to let the contract expire, and we will see Kevin Steen in AEW.
I hope so. And the one thing I'm going to miss is his theme song. Hey, AEW made a great theme song for Adam Cole.
Yeah, I guarantee they can make a good song for Kevin Steen. And I hope when Sami Zayn's, contract expires, he goes to AEW and he brings back his character of El Generico.
I'll be honest, I don't.
In Ring of Honor. That's literally the character that Sami Zayn was most known for, was El Generico.
Hey, I think of it like this. That'd be like Rey Mysterio start coming out without a mask.
That's literally what Sami Zayn ended up doing.
Yeah, we all know Sami Zayn with a mask. Right, without a mask. So it's going to be weird for him to go back to another promotion with a mask.
But then again, all the Ring of Honor fans that are diehard who know Sami before, WWE.
And El Generico, I don't know if he's going to go back to that name.
Well, it's his own gimmick, and he has the copyright for it. So...
And I could see him doing it. I wouldn't be surprised if he also just copyrights Sami Zayn, just with an S. So he can be SS. Or maybe it'll be Sami Zayn, and it's gonna have an SZ.
With Jeff Hardy, if he does bring in his Willow character, he owns the copyright to it. I guarantee WWE will find a way to ruin it.
And fairy tale ending. Oh, he almost hit the chair.
Well, I'd rather hit the chair than possibly the fucking ladder.
Yeah, what about Ciampa? You think he'll leave WWE and go to AEW?
I mean, it's literally going to be
too bad the table's not set up.
Yes. I mean, I don't know, it will literally come down to who can make the better offer.
Oh no, I say Ciampa because I don't know if he's going to want to travel that much. I don't know how many times NXT travels, but I do know he doesn't want to go to the main roster. So I don't see him getting re-signed to WWE, but I wonder if he's willing to work the AEW roster. Schedule. Probably will, being that they actually let people have time off.
Yeah. That's what I was really thinking about. Is WWE really going to try and re-sign a guy that doesn't ever want to go up to, the main roster and wants to stay a staple of NXT, where, Ciampa can literally go to AEW, probably make a shit ton of money, work a longer schedule, but get probably more time off whenever, he can.
I think working a longer schedule is not very accurate. Look at Kenny Omega, for example. Hey, look at Ruby Soho. Yeah, that's actually a bad comparison.
Well, I mean,
guess Tony Nese. And we win on the ladder. With almost through the table.
With Kenny Omega,
Or Adam Cole. Adam Cole's a good example. He doesn't wrestle every week. I don't think he wrestles that much on the YouTube channels. Yeah, I say Ciampa's a mystery because of his leg. I know he's only 35, 32.
Yeah, but he also had an almost career-ending neck injury as well, so...
I know, so that's why he's an interesting one, because I don't know if he's going to want to just retire after his NXT run, or if he wants to give it a shot in AEW before he decides to hang up the boots. It's like AJ Styles. AJ Styles is definitely going to AEW after he's done. Even if it's for a year, he's going to go to AEW. And it could be one match and he'd go to AEW. And Darby Allin through the table.
I mean, I could see, you know, AJ going to AEW.
Oh, I said he will. Even if it's just for a year. It could be just for one match. What's with all the tables? And what is Darby Allin doing?
I know they want tables, so they're getting tables.
Now Darby's fixed. And Ben Bannon with the stop market crash. And he gets taken out by Darby pushing in the ladder. He's a weak man is what I'm saying. And Darby's climbing the ladder. And Tommaso saves the match. So far this is... So what do you think's match of the night so far? VALON, NAVETT, and Ricochet, or this?
VALON so far, like...
And oh! I think Ben Pan's gonna win. Well, Darby's getting up, so you better hurry, Ben. You think Ben's gonna do it? He did it.
No.
Ben Bannon is your new Cruiserweight champion.
Wow, Bannon actually did it. Captures some single gold of his own.
Zarian will not be happy.
Neither will be Tommaso Ciampa, because Tommaso Ciampa was the
Yeah,
longest
what a match that was.
reigning Cruiserweight champion.
Yeah, he was the longest reigning champion in this, wasn't he?
Yes.
And that was Darby putting himself through the table.
I mean, he was trying to put
Quite
Ben Bannon through the
literally.
table.
He jumped right through the table.
Here is your winner.
Yes, and as I said, he was trying to put someone through the table, but no, he... Yeah, he was trying to put Ben Bannon through the table, but no.
So I'm curious,
Darby
what does your
put
friend
himself
think of this little rivalry between Ben Bannon and Zarian?
He said he could see it coming, but he says that it should be worth it. It should be a good little rivalry. But yes, Bannon is our champion now.
He just hopes that Ben Bannon gets drafted to your show. Just so when, when Adam Cole comes over, I mean, we could always still do the trade for that. Then you can put Bannon in, and then hopefully he can win some matches so they can face each other at SummerSlam for the right to be called King.
Well, up next is
I mean, that's
Proud and
another title
Powerful
that Zarian's gonna take.
versus Red Dragon.
Yeah, Tornado Tag Team Steel Cage match. Wow, 2 Steel Cage matches.
This should have been at least a Hell in a Cell or something different, because we already had one.
I forgot. The 8 Strippers and Faces of Fear was supposed to be a last man standing tag team match, but we can't have one. Yeah, Joker, we're down to our last 3 matches. Are you enjoying the show? Or did those crashes take it out of you?
A little bit, but it also made it a little bit funny.
Are you enjoying the show?
Yes, as much as a tired Joker's brain can enjoy the show.
You're saying we should have did this at 5?
Well, I normally do go to bed around 7 or 8.
I'm a night owl. I go to bed
Well,
until 11.
I used to be a night owl, then I fixed my sleeping schedule, and
I want to
ended
say
up being on
fix
the...
when you're going to bed at the same time that I had lunch as a kid.
Yes, like
Heck,
I'm
sorry, not
I'm
lunch. Not lunch. Dinner.
I am literally on a UK sleep schedule at the moment.
Why, you in the UK now? You moved to the UK?
No,
You
I
love
literally will.
their laws for the coof?
No, as I said, I normally go to bed at 6, 7, or 8, and I'll wake up at 6 or 7 or 8 in the morning.
Hey, so do I. I get only 6 hours of sleep. So, you think we're going to see new tag team champions?
At this point, I don't know. We could.
Maybe I should just download both videos and just delete the 2 live streams. So nobody notices the massive screw up. Yep, there they are, Joker, Red Dragon. I can't wait to see them in AEW again.
Well, we just gotta wait for Kyle O'Reilly's contract to expire in December.
Yeah, so everyone was wondering, well, why did they hire Bobby Fish? Well, now we know. He's there to replace Adam and Kenny Omega. I mean, he's a unofficial member right now, so now that Kenny Omega's gone, he is now going to become a full member.
And as I said, we both have agreed that AEW has a lot of talent.
Yeah, look at all this AEW talents in the ring right now. And we only got one WWE guy right now in the ring. That's why I said this game was secretly an AEW game in disguise.
Ortiz Santana on the way to the ring at a combined weight
Lillian, are you broke?
pounds. Ortiz and Santana.
It's Santana and Ortiz.
Ortiz, Santana, and their opponents at a combined weight of 397 pounds.
Here, listen to her.
The world
I'm not gonna comment on it.
Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly.
I'm just going with the flow at this point. The game's breaking, and I'm gonna just go with it.
So I guess their names are Ortiz, Santana, Ortiz and Santana, and Ortiz and Santana.
Yep, as I said, going with the flow.
Well, the cage is broken too. That side was completely not showing up on Santana and Ortiz. I still wonder why they just don't call themselves Proud and Powerful. That copyright claimed or something?
I have no idea, to be honest.
I know, they can't call themselves LAX. And another good thing is we're actually going to have a much smaller tag team division. So we're going to be able to use a lot more guys instead of just sticking with our default because we don't know who we have.
Yes, and I think it's literally gonna be easier on us because, you know, a lot of our titles are just on both of our shows.
Now, why's your friend think of that idea of merging all the titles?
He says, let's do it. And because he's from Canada, he said, please bring back the European Championship.
Those are people in the fucking European Championship. I get it, that title looked nice, but why do we need a European Championship? I'm not the biggest fan of Continental Championships. I know, Intercontinental Championship, but I think that speaks for itself. You're the champion of, well, the continents. Fine, I guess it. What title can we get rid of? Of our main 6, what title are we willing to get rid of?
I'm honestly not willing to get rid of any title.
Neither am I. And I was thinking of keeping the United States title, but then I remembered, yeah, we already got a Continental title. The Intercontinental Championship. Yeah, title I'm thinking of bringing back is probably the WWE Championship. Santana with the powerbomb.
Like instead of the Undisputed Championship, we just have one WWE Championship.
Yeah. What can I say? It looks better. We can still call it the Undisputed title if you like. But I like the Winged Eagle Championship the best.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I like the Winged Eagle Championship too. Like, I like the classic Winged Eagle.
Are they gonna get out? Think they're gonna get out, Joker?
They could if Bobby Fish doesn't stop them.
Well, Kyle O'Reilly stopped Santana.
Yes, and Bobby Fish is going for Ortiz.
No, Fish is down.
Oh, well. Fish
Now
was trying to
Fish
go
and
for
O'Reilly are trying to escape. O'Reilly might escape. I don't know about Bobby Fish. One of them is going to escape. I wonder who it's going to be.
Yep,
looks like it's going to be Bobby Fish.
In there by himself.
Well, Bobby Fish escaped. They're down to the final 2.
Yep, Kyle O'Reilly and Santana.
I remember when we did an online match. And then you left, and it was just down to me and my partner versus the AI, and the AI somehow managed to escape. Oh, are we gonna see new champions? Good. Titles are coming back to Team Blue. Alright, Santana. He made it. We have new champions, Joker. Proud and powerful. Defeat Red Dragon.
Well, new tag team champion.
Proud and powerful. Are you happy for them, Joker, that the titles are coming back to Team Blue? Actually, there's a draft. That means you lost a title. So now I have 6 titles, and you have 2 titles. Or is it 1 title?
1.
I think I'm gonna win. I don't know, I just have a feeling.
Yeah, the only title I have at the moment is the United States Championship.
This must be embarrassing for you. And this truly is Raw's Armageddon. Titles look good on them, don't they, Joker?
Yes, congratulations.
And I could use a little blue, but that's that. And if you're wondering, yes, championships are going to be included in that draft. Speaking of championships, here's our Intercontinental Championship match. Let's see if Blake Baker can do it. Alright, what does your friend think? Does your friend think that he's going to defeat CM Punk tonight?
He still said Eddie should have won.
Shut up. But he didn't. Is your friend saying he wishes that Eddie was here to do the J.O.B.? Because, hey, for this whole thing to work, Blake Baker needs to win.
Yes, I'm well aware of that.
I know. Well, Blake Baker's going to be an interesting one. Yeah, Joker, I'm going to say this right now. You better be booking those King of the Ring matches like wildfire because... yeah, there is no one really legit enough to face Zarian.
And is for the Intercontinental Championship.
He is taking over the division, Joker. Let's see if he can do it.
Well, he has some work to put in to take over the division.
Yeah, that Batista Pyro works so well for him. And I find it funny that you just had it being a default Baron Corbin entrance, and all I really did was put Pyro in it, and now you're in love.
Hey, I liked his regular Baron Corbin entrance.
But this one's better.
Yes, it is better.
I'm sure you like the little imagery over there of the worlds. And after all, he's taking over the division in the world. Well, let's see if he can defeat Mr. Punk here. Right, he has Valen's 1-2.
Yeah, the only title I have is the United States Championship.
And that's getting vacated and replaced. So, you'll have no championship soon enough. Maybe you can get some during the draft. And who knows, maybe you'll get the Undisputed Championship. You got Jess and Finn in there. And they have just about as big a chance of winning as Zarian. That being 1%.
Introducing the challenger from Huntsville, Alabama, weighing in at 262 pounds, Blake Baker.
Yes, each man in that match has a 1/6 chance of winning the championship.
Champion from Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, we're almost done, Joker. This is our last singles match before the main event.
Yes, the massive Armageddon Hell in a Cell.
What would you give the show so far?
Hmm. I have to actually think about that. Because
I'd
I may
say so
include.
far it has been a 7-star show.
I'm taking all the
It would be an 8
mishap.
if it wasn't for the Bray Wyatt Zarian match that kept crashing.
Well, I'm gonna throw all the mishaps into it. And as I said, I started at a 5. If you go down, you're doing something wrong. But if you go up and stay up, you're doing something good. So right now, I set the show at a 7. But it would be an 8, but the mishaps really drug this show down.
And
That's about it. Like,
you didn't give me a score.
I said right now it's sitting at a 7.
Ah,
But it can go down to a 6 if the main event's a shit show.
I think it's guaranteed not to be, unless the game crashes again. Hey, if it does, then that probably means we'll restart the entire show.
No.
Oh, I mean tomorrow.
Well, we only need to get through 2 more matches.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Hopefully.
And as long as no one tries to attack each other after oh god, that could happen after this match. Yeah, I completely forgot because there is literally only 2 one-on-one matches on the no, 3. Well, it's a title match, so hopefully it doesn't.
What do you
Oh,
mean Zarian was
Dragon
the title
Cutter.
match when it happened?
No, Zarian's not in a rivalry, but CM Punk is. He's still in a feud with Eddie. So I'm hoping that nullifies it. And they're both faces, so I don't see why any of them would attack each other after the match.
And that's true.
And CM Punk with the Macho Man elbow drop.
Baker's not looking that good at the moment.
Well, he just took down CM Punk with a clothesline. Now he's got him in an arm lock. And oh, a headlock driver.
Ooh.
Well, I guess not. What was that move? Pay dirt?
The Rampage?
Oh. Baker, he hits the painkiller.
Will that be enough?
Blake Baker is the new Intercontinental Champion.
Wow. That was fast.
I thought you were happy that was fast. Because that means we're on to the main event.
I would have liked that match to have a little more, time, but
I'll give
I
it an
guess
hour next time. On our next pay-per-view, I'll have these two fight again, and they can fight in an hour-long Iron Man match. That sound good?
no, I just wanted it to, have a little more time, but yeah, congratulations to Blake Baker.
So, is he who you said
Here's
your friend
winner
wanted to win?
and the new Intercontinental Champion, Blake Baker.
No, my friend said he wanted whoever the champion was to win.
So yeah. The three main guys for the Royal Empire all are holding singles gold right now. Interesting, isn't it?
Very.
Well, here we go, Joker. The main events. Who will become the final undisputed champion before we toss it out and replace it with the Gold Eagle? The Winged Eagle.
Who will be undisputed?
Will we see the Dragon King return to the undisputed king? And after all, he introduced that title, so it'd only be fitting if he be the one to hang it up. And yes, if Zarian wins this match tonight, then he will forfeit his spot in the King of the Ring. After all, you can... Well, I guess he doesn't need to, as long as he's not King of the Ring. Well, as long as he's not the World Champion by the next pay-per-view. If it's someone custom, then at least I can actually give him a crown. Zarian, if he wins, it's literally just going to be a crown. Yeah, with Jet. No, Jess is in it. And I guess we're not going to see King Cole. Or
What
King
gave that
Baby.
away? Was it the fact that he has 0 points and still cannot get points at all?
Hey, Andrade still hasn't got points, but he's been doing pretty good in it. He puts on good matches. He just keeps on getting the short end of the stick. Then he eliminated someone in the triple threat match. He just got eliminated right after. Ironically, by Ben Bannon, who was then taken out by Zarian. Our television champion still. Now, Joker, this is symbolic. Zarian's going to be the first one to walk in, and he's going to be the one, well, the last one walking out as the undisputed champion. I know who you're rooting for. You're rooting for that rascal Jess.
I don't even know who I'm rooting for.
Well, I'm assuming it's going to be either Finn Balor or Jess.
Introducing the challenger from another
Here's the
time,
one true
weighing
king.
in at 230 pounds, he is the WWE Television Champion, the King,
Zarian is here, and he is here to reclaim what is rightfully his that the usurper took from him. Sadly, he cannot take it from the usurper. But on the other hand, we don't want the usurper here anyway. So it's a double-edged sword for Zarian. Or who knows, maybe Joker did want the usurper here.
Why would I want Goldberg on this show?
Because you like pain and torment. And I just love how that belt is clipping through his jacket. I remember that's the reason why they got rid of Finn Balor's cool little demon hats. I probably should have had the demon, shouldn't I?
No.
Oh well. Well, I only want to use it for special occasions.
Yes.
Oh, I should use this. Smoke for Professor Death. I think I do, actually. It's Smiley Finn.
The challenger from Bray,
Yeah, Smiley Finn made a return on Monday.
weighing in at 190
You must be proud.
pounds, Finn
You got rid of Prince Balor. And now we're back to Smiley Finn. Yeah, what about Finn Balor? You think he's going to be another one cut?
Maybe.
Hey, if he does. Actually, he could be an interesting one, because I could definitely see him going back to New Japan. On the other hand, I could see him going to join his best friends. Maybe we should get Bruce Underhill that one. A little dry hump that Finn just did.
No.
Yeah, you're definitely tired. Well, hang in there. We're in our last match. Try to stay alive for us.
I am staying alive.
And don't worry, your boy Jess is coming out soon. Ah, speak of the devil.
You speak of the devil, and the devil will appear.
That fidget
and he
spinner.
will act.
and introducing the challenger.
I have no
from
idea why I
Long
even
Beach,
called him,
California,
started calling him the
weighing
human
in
fidget
at
spinner.
205 pounds,
And that's literally what his
JS.
Titantron looks like.
Oh, I was calling that because it confuses you. It spins and spins and spins and spins. Ah, I'm gonna go use the bathroom, so take over. Try not to fall asleep on us. Just slap yourself a couple times if you need it.
I definitely can do that. But yes, whoever wins,
And introducing
this will
the
deserve that
champion
championship.
from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 303 pounds.
Now watch Jess
he is
pull
the
up an upset.
WWE Undisputed Champion, Lars Sullivan.
And our undisputed champion, Lars Sullivan. This might be the first and last time he enters Hell in a Cell as champion. Yeah, I do not like Lars's chances of retaining this title tonight. But
Looks
then
like
again,
I missed our champion.
Yes, you did.
So tonight's the final night for Lars as champion.
Possibly, yes.
He had a good little reign, but it's time for the king to take back what is his.
And introducing the challenger from
Yes,
Cameron,
and we're
North
up, Misty.
Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy.
If you're wondering, yes, I'm going to use no more words for Jeff.
Oh yeah, I forgot Jeff Hardy was in this match.
I know, I promoted him well. And by that, he hasn't appeared since his contenders match. Sorry, I just had a lot of people. Why do you think we're going down to 35 apiece?
I mean, that is fair.
Hopefully this time Joker can get some damn cruiserweights on his show.
And introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at
Yeah, that draft pick will... Well, the draft will be... whenever we stream this game next. So is AJ the last guy?
Should be.
Let's see, Zarian's in, Vin's in, Jeff's in, Lars is in. Yep, AJ's the last man. Could this be foreshadowing that AJ is going to be the winner? Probably not. Hey, would we really complain if AJ won?
I mean, Zarian might complain a little bit.
Hey, he has a guaranteed shot at the title. Are you forgetting the television title? He's currently its champion, and that means he is guaranteed the championship match for SummerSlam.
That's if he's still holding the title.
What are you talking about? He's on the title right now.
I mean, before
I don't think it's
SummerSlam.
obvious he's going to be one of my first draft picks, so yeah, we could have him defend it. Oh boy, knowing you, you're probably going to have him face Jess. That'd be awkward. Oh crap, now Lars got some. Where'd AJ go? He vanished. Nope, he's over there. So, Joker, tell us all, what do you think of 2K 2021? 2. And how does it look to you? Personally, after looking at it again, I can say that there are some things I'm interested in. One, I'm curious to see how this Mortal Kombat combat system turns out. It's probably gonna be trash, but hey, I'll give it a chance. 2. The King of the... And my GM. Actually seems pretty interesting. I hope we can play it 2-player.
I just want the game to be good.
Hey, I do too. And Universe Mode, well, I'm glad that they finally have a win-loss record.
Hooray.
Hey, then we can keep track. Instead of guessing if Zarian is truly 101. And Jesse's probably 0 and 99.
Hey, Jess has won matches.
Not in Jess's world. Jess, he thinks he lost those matches. And he doesn't even think he defeated Zarian that one time. He thinks Zarian defeated him.
I was kind of wondering why Jess was sad when he won.
Yeah, I had to remind him that he's booked for the show. Oh boy, he's going for the nutcracker. He's gonna crack some nuts.
Hey, it's a trip to Wonderland.
No. We don't. God, no, we don't need to see him do it with Bruce. And Dragon Slayer on Jess. Is Jess gonna tap? He tapped! Zarian is your new undisputed champion. I told you, Joker. Look at that, Joker. I guess you were right. This match did turn out to be shit. Yeah, look at that. Just 1 second too late. And Lars tried to go in for the cheap shot. Also, the first man to ever hold 2 championships at the same time.
Zarian already did that with the World Heavyweight Championship and the WWE Championship.
Well, he did it again. So, what would you give Armageddon?
Well, let's see. A lot of technical difficulties.
Last 2 matches were kind of bad. And they weren't bad, they just were over too soon. But Zarian won, so I give it a 10 out of 10. Where do you give it, Joker?
I will give it... I was trying to calculate everything together. And I had you to start with a 7. Now I have to go down some.
10 out of 10? Alright, it's a 10 out of 10 show by Joker.
No, I said I have to go down some. You're not going up some. And I said if you stay at a 5, you still did well.
Now, I'm sure your friend is going to be impressed by Zarian. He managed to win both his matches tonight.
And this show really wasn't, a 4, but it's not anything more than a 5 in my opinion. So I will give it a 5.
It was a 7. At best, a 7. At worst, a 6.
No, at worst a 4.
Yeah, so Zarian. He's our WWE champion. There, it's like that Goldberg thing never happened. And hey, you guys win back against Jess too.
Ironic.
Yeah, I was hoping it would be Finn. The man that started this whole thing to begin with. He truly did.
Well, technically, who started all of it in his downward spiral was Roman Reigns, who distracted Zarian, and Finn Balor beat Zarian.
Well, that was Armageddon. But yeah, that leaves us with kind of a dilemma here. So, I hate to say it, but I am going to have to strip Zarian of the television championship. But still, let's all remember the brave thing that he did by winning both titles in one night. Iron Joker doubted it. He didn't believe that Zarian could do it, but he proved once again why he is the king of this whole division. And that Dragon Slayer, oh boy, that Dragon Slayer. So, which move do you think is more devastating, the Dragon Slayer or the walls?
Well, actually, the Walls of Jericho is more protected than the Dragon Slayer.
How so? No one's ever... Well, yeah, I guess someone's gotten out of... Been banning.
Yes, and that's without a rope break. People have only gotten out of the Walls of Jericho thanks to a rope break. No one's actually broken out of it.
Yeah.
Ben Bannon actually broke out of the Dragon Slayer, so the Walls of Jericho is our surprisingly most protected finisher at the moment.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that Jericho is, well, the man that should be put in the television title match. Anyway, so Joker, you want to count with me? Hang on, let me get the correct championship, the correct WWE title, this beautiful one. Or should we go for the Rock's one they brought in? Maybe even the Smoking Skull. I don't think a Joker's gonna want to do that for if Rock and Austin ever win. Yeah, it's funny that WWE made more, well, better. I mean, even the spinner belts was a lot better than what they had right now. And so, here is your winner. So let's count. Smackdown, 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 Smackdown. Well, I think I won. And Raw for the United States Championship. So, I don't know, Jagger, who do you think won?
Me.
Yeah, you're right, it was me.
No, I said I won.
Yeah, I did win. I
No,
won.
I won.
Yeah, I know. I won.
No, I won.
I know. I won.
No, I won.
Sheesh, Joker's just making me repeat myself. I know. I won.
Yes, and I
It
know I
says
won.
I won, and I won. I know. He only has one championship to my 6. Hey, maybe he's gonna get some titles. Who knows? Maybe he'll draft Ben Bannon or something. Maybe he'll get Proud and Powerful. Maybe he'll draft the King Zarian. I doubt that because I'm sure we all know who the first draft pick for me is gonna be. Maybe I'll even take Crimson off your hands. Maybe. Anyway, it's gonna be a clean slate, so there's a lot of people that I want to get. And a lot of people I'm gonna have to sacrifice. Ah, Professor Death, what a slow death you had on this roster. Oh, MJF, I forgot you were on Raw. I think Joker did too. Did you forget about our boy MJF?
No.
Christian's here too, I'm surprised. Drew McIntyre. No, Gallows, you lost. You do not need to get a United States Championship match. Eric Young is still here. And it won't be for much longer. And Heath Slater is still his lowest ranking guy. I'm surprised he put up such a fight against VALON. Yeah, I was meaning to ask, what did your friend think of VALON NAVETT versus Heath Slater?
He said give Slater a contract if he didn't already.
Now you did. I don't know, I might give him a contract, maybe. Also, I have your next feud for Jess. Jess wants the United States Championship. So that means he wants Crimson Grave. Who knows, maybe we'll keep the United States Championship and the Intercontinental Championship, or maybe we'll just switch the US title for the European title. I still don't know why. You want to do that? Or just... No. Alright. Well, we'll see you next time. Alright, let's check out this random show that Joker has together. La Parka versus Keith Lee. Aleister Black versus Daniel Bryan. And we might see that soon on AEW. Killian Dane versus Jess. MJF versus Randy Orton. Drew McIntyre versus Steve Austin. And Undertaker versus VALON NAVETT versus Ben Bannon. I mean, Joker's so tired he doesn't even know what to say.
Weird.
The power rankings, the top 5 are Jericho, Adam Cole.
That's a joke.
Ace, Roman Reigns, and Bobby Fish. On SmackDown, Zarian, Ben Bannon, Blake Baker, VALON NAVETT, and Eddie Guerrero. Sounds like all the champions are on mine, and then Joker doesn't have any titles on his. He has them. Still. Yeah, next time we are going to do the draft and then begin our build to SummerSlam. Anything to say, Joker, or are you just ready to go to bed? Well, Joker was lagging out there, so we'll see you next time, everyone.